Good morning, MK Global. Adele speaking.
My name is Martin Kahan, and I'm president of MK Global Trade. Barter has been around as long as mankind. Most people have traded or bartered something through the course of their life. Today, with modern technology, barter has become a multi-billion-dollar worldwide corporation. There are barter exchanges throughout North America and some of the major cities. Most larger corporations today are, in one form or another, part of a barter company.
My name is Regan Cates. I'm the Assistant General Manager of the Winnipeg Goldeyes. We've been dealing with MK Global for 3 years. Martin from MK approached me and said, what would you think about doing trade? Gave it a thought, heard all the different people he had to work with, and we decided to go for it. Ever since, it's been great. We use trade for all kinds of things. Mostly it allows us to trade off some inventory that we haven't sold, and in turn be able to use the trade to do budget spending that otherwise we weren't able to do. So MK Global has helped us grow and improve the facility. We've used it for everything from fan prizes to staff incentives, as well as facility improvements. In the background, you might even see some of our painters.
I'm Jeff Einfeld, Sales and Marketing Manager with Cub Bakery. We've been involved with MK Global Trade since 2007. I believe MK Global has opened up some new markets for us. Markets that weren't possible before, but Martin's very well connected, and he's gotten us some business, he's moved some of our product, and we've been pretty much a better company for utilizing MK Global Trade.
Things it's allowed us to do is, for example, doing our parking lot, having a fence built, all projects that we've probably put on the back burner longer than we should have, having the building painted, painting the ceiling in the showroom, certain things like that that just get kind of pushed to the side when there's, cash flow is tight. So it's been a great opportunity for us to have those kind of things when normally we would have to wait.
It works quite simply, and it's the exchange of goods and services without the exchange of cash or credit cards. So, for example, I'm in the window and door business, and if somebody needs windows and doors, I would provide those to them, and basically my account gets credited for the value of those products, and people purchase, and so it works quite simply. It's the exchange of goods and services.
The advantage of the barter system is, first of all, it doesn't take away from your cash flow. And the way the economic conditions are right now, things are tight. So if you don't have to take money out of your bank account to pay for a service, you can keep that money back for something that you can't get on barter. That works excellent that way.
Okay, the way it generally works is as follows. There's a value place, which is why we call it trade dollars. Some people call it trade credits. Okay, every sale that you make, there's a value to it. The pre-tax amount of that trade goes into your trade account. Now you have, if you made a $1,000 sale, you have $1,000 in your trade account. It's the same thing, called it your cash account, but it's a trade account. Okay, now the objective is to use those trade dollars with all the companies or any of the companies that are part and parcel of the network.
MK Global people, if I want something and I tell them what I want, they will exhaust every corner they can to find it for me. And the results, of course, are so worth it, because I usually end up getting what I want on the barter instead of having to go pay cash for it.
Things were a little bit tight when we first started because we had all of those large expenditures. So the barter enabled us to get the web page going.
And when I handle barter customers, and if someone new comes to me and wants service on the vehicle done on the barter, to me, you're the same customer either way, whether you pay cash or barter.
We easily get dollar for dollar value, and in fact, sometimes it even works better.
Let us bring you business, and let us also present you with a company that can do the website, that will do the website, and they don't want your cash dollars. They may never need anything from you because they are still being paid for it in trade dollars. Now they have the ability to spend it wherever.
We've used trade dollars for entertainment for clients. We've used it for raw materials for our bakery and service for our bakery, be it advertising, marketing.
Restaurant vouchers, I tend to give those to staff. We've used a lot of their products for Christmas parties. It works great. The script, I was trying to think of the word, we've given lots of those away as prizes or as gifts, etc., so it's worked extremely well.
There's just a large variety. All our printing of our invoices, everything's done on the barter system.
Actually, our cleaning people that we have come in once a week and clean the entire building, we do that all on trade. which is fantastic.
It allows me to increase my budgets. Every year as any business, we enter knowing that we can spend this much on facility or this much on fans or this much on staff. Using our trade dollars allows me to increase all of those budgets and in essence we get more out of it.
Primarily, we just call Martin and then we see if we can get it off the trade system if it's not available on us.
We all have needs. So why not come to a barter company and say, look, I have excess time. I'm a plumber and I have excess time. So maybe you can give me some plumbing jobs that otherwise I wouldn't have had. And oh, by the way, sure, I'd love to be able to get my car fixed. I'd like to go to the restaurant. I'd like to get my printing done and so on and so forth. That's what we do for a living. We do that every single day. We are on the phone all the time. We're talking to all of our members. We're constantly figuring out what is it that they need, what is it that they want.
Oh, we get tremendous value. They are great businessmen, and there's so much we do through them. I mean, we look at our dental plan. We used to pay hundreds of dollars every month on our dental plan. That's all taken through care through barter. We used to have an optical plan, all our staff group insurance. We canceled it all because we didn't need it. We've got a number of people that do all the eyeglasses and the contacts for our staff, and we find we get much better service out of those people than we ever did out of the ones that we were paid from our group insurance plan. And these guys are on the barter system, and we're getting phenomenal service out of them. You
gain definitely referrals and connections out in the marketplace from the referrals that MK is bringing forth to us.
So why MK Global? MK Global has become the largest barter company in Manitoba because of our dedication to our clients.
He's really helped me a lot in a lot of things. Whether I need stationery for my store, whether I need a fridge, whether I need anything. Painting done, flooring, windows. It's always been a good trade. Barter really is an important part of my business.
The great people to work with at MK Global, Adele, Martin, Kristen, they're all really easy to work with. And when they do that special touch for us, it really makes them fun to work with as well.
Hi, I'm Kristen. I am the sales and account broker for MK Global. My role as the account broker is to help you in every way possible. Consider me an extension to your sales force. I will help you to sell your products or your services to everyone throughout the network. At the same time, I'm here to help you source all of the products and services that you need or you want for yourself or for your business.
Martin's always calling us, bringing new ideas to our minds that we may not have thought of. Adele is also fantastic too when it comes to accounts receivables and payables.
Customer service is a really, really important role in my job.
There's a very close bond between Kristen and Adele. Their responsibility jointly is to make sure that our message of what the goods and services that we have offers every single day is sent out immediately.
For somebody who's undecided about using trade, really think to yourself the inventory that you haven't sold or that's sitting there anytime. For us, maybe an empty seat or anything that you might have that just isn't moving. That's an opportunity to push it through trade. There's always somebody who wants it.
Once you understand it and utilize it, you'll see how beneficial it is.
As economies change, barter never changes. We are always, as people, going to have excess time, excess inventory, or a combination of the both, okay? If we as a company continuously work with you to offset a vast array of your cash expenses now, why not work with MK Global? Why not give us the opportunity to prove to you that we can do the job that we say?
They do pursue, I believe, quality product and quality people, and that's why I trust them to take care of that part of the business for me.
This way you're in a system, and the system that really protects both the purchaser and the seller.
Let Martin explain it, because he does explain it very well, and then see for yourself so that you have new customers and new revenue bases that you didn't have before, and the rest pretty much takes care of itself.
When I initially started with Archangel Fireworks about 1.5 years ago, I heard about barter for the first time, and I have to be honest, I was a little bit skeptical. But getting to know Martin's staff, getting to know Martin and actually dealing with the company, it's a great alternative. They're a fantastic bunch of people, and I would recommend that anyone become a member.
For those who are hesitant because of trust issues, give them a shot. It can't hurt, and I assure you they won't let you down.